Line curtain secure met. To reject all sensitive information from our data banks, dial 1 now. To activate adult pay-per-view on your television, dial 2 now.
Thank you for ordering from Barnyard Boudoir Network. We hope you enjoy your deluxe Steers and Studs package. The comedic value of 996,969 yen has been charged to your credit card. Try explaining yourself out of that one.
Hey everyone, I hope you guys liked the intro and also that funny deal in the beginning of the video. I have bad news and good news. Well, I don't even know if I have good news at all. Well, kind of good news, I guess. But anyway, for the first topic, let me say this. I am considering to get a Wii U. Considering. I may not, due to the fact that they may have some upper management shakedowns this summer where they could completely change the direction where the Wii U could be irrelevant afterwards. Could be. I'm not saying it is. But anyway, to first start off, DICE. You stupid little mother... I can't believe what you just did. As most of you know, DICE on April Fool's Day was making fun of the Wii U. And basically saying, oh my gosh, Frostbite engine is now fully optimizing and working. We are now fully upgrading for this piece of shit. And etc, etc, etc. And EA simply went out and told Frostbite that they're a bunch of dumbasses. And that they don't support them. And which I applaud Peter Moore for him to do that. But that just shows you how arrogant and stupid they are. As much as I dislike the Wii U and Nintendo, I mean I love Nintendo, but I kind of dislike them at the moment. But anyway, to get back on track, as much as love-hate relationship I have for Nintendo, that was totally not fair towards them at all. And then we got the other news here that where Mr. Iwata could be fired. Apparently in the shareholder meeting that all shareholders, or most shareholders were thinking, for the past 3 years where he was in the business of the Nintendo, their profits haven't been increasing as much because of the Wii U's failure and folly. So the shareholders last year, it was a decline from 90% to about 70% in profits. So the shareholders are thinking to axe Iwata out, if possible, for the next fiscal coming, or the next shareholder meeting, I should say. But that's also not going to be good. But then again, it could also be great. It could, because first off, this is great news, because honestly, Iwata is doing a terrible and shitty job at Nintendo. He was great on the GameCube, but the Wii and the Wii U moved away from the hardcore gamers. Like, why in the hell would you do that? I remember as a kid playing the Nintendo 64, where the games on there was absolutely stunning. The visuals was amazing. The Nintendo 64 was graphically less impressive compared to the PlayStation 1, but still, you get my point. The SNES was a powerhouse, better than any other console against Sega Genesis. But of course, I wasn't born around at that time to even know about the experience that I could have experienced back then, during that time. But what does this mean for Nintendo? Well, if Iwata doesn't get elected for next president, who will, Like, who is going to take the stage for Nintendo and break it all down into pieces and restart from the ground up to make the most kick-ass gaming console there is. Because honestly, Nintendo's lagging behind and I want to see them do good. I really do. The reason I want to see them do good is because I love their first-party exclusives. It's just the damn third party that just doesn't get me. I mean, I want the third party there. I want my GTA. I want my Watch Dogs. Well, of course, Watch Dogs is coming out, but I want my Battlefield. I want my Call of Duty, but not only that, but I also want the Nintendo exclusives. Back then in the day, that used to be the case. There used to be third parties and first parties on the Nintendo brand, and it's just like, guys, come on, you can do better than this. You have succeeded in the past, why not now? Well, I mean, I may get the Wii U, but the reason I am reconsidering is because rumors have been going around that they have been in plans of the works. They've been in the works of a new gaming console, and that new gaming console could be a hell of a lot better than the PS4 and Xbox One as it stands now. And according to the rumor, it's going to come out in about 2 or 3 years. Of course, you got to take this with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? I mean, even if it does come out, you got to be careful because it may not even be true. It may not. But I looked at the specs on it, and it honestly looks very amazing. It really does. It looks a lot more powerful than the PS4. I mean, I think I seen maybe somewhere a 3.5 gigahertz processor. I may be wrong about that. But it's got a quad core and stuff. They called it the Fusion, I believe. But it's just stuff like that that is kind of getting in the way. But, you know, it's just, I just really hope that Nintendo gets their shit together, because if they do, this is an amazing feat. It will be an amazing thing ever. But I may consider getting the Wii U, but I may not, because I don't want to buy an irrelevant console that will soon be later out. And that's another thing. It's like they release a console, they got to stick with it. Of course, I'm blabbering one of my subscribers' ideas, but hey, you know what? What he says is true, you know. But anyway, it's just one thing after another. I just sure hope that Iwata either gets his shit together or gets out of office, because this is obviously not working out. But the games, however, is looking really amazing, and Shigeru Miyamoto has got to be praised for that, because Mario Kart 8 looks flawless. It looks beautiful, and Zelda coming out, that's going to be awesome. You know, just if they could put in some mature game rated in there, that would be even more amazing. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Leave in the comment section what you guys think. Whether if you had the $300, would you actually buy a Wii U? Or do you think that the console is actually going to become irrelevant in a couple of years from now? Leave that below, and I thank you so much. So thank you for being here, and thanks for watching.
Inside Connection seemed to have afforded him a particularly valuable artificial kidney. Estimated value on the red market's over 25 billion yen. We need you to extract this from him at any cost. Improvise. I know you'll do well by me. If you don't mind, I've got a landline to install.